Alright, we're working on the carburetor here on the Baja Racer, and I tried starting it just a little while ago. After spraying everything out, you can see all this nasty, hopefully you can see that, I'm trying to get that, see all this nasty varnish that's all over the carb. Oh, having a hard time here. I pulled out the jet that's in there. I'll show you that in a second. As soon as I pick up the pin I just dropped, I don't want to lose this. Yeah, everything is, you can even see my fingers, how just wiping all this stuff off. Here's the cheap little needle here, just on a little spring, but it looks to be in good shape. Yeah, I'm just going to have to manually clean all this stuff off of it. And it is varnish. I mean, it literally looks like furniture varnish. It's flaking off as I blow it. Literally just flake this stuff right off. And this is the stuff that turns to varnish. It turns to gum. Gums everything up in these today's fuels. And then if I was to just put this back in, these little things flake off and they go right into the tiny little orifices. And when these flakes, I'll spray this down in a second, but when these little flakes come off, what happens is they'll plug up the jet and these tiny little tubes. Now what I do is I take a zip tie, a garbage tie, and strip the wire, and then I just feed it in each one of these little holes. Because if you don't, bad things happen. And as I do this, there's just all kinds of dust and stuff flying out of here. So we're going to spray this thing down again. I like to use brake cleaner. I had to test if I had spark, and so how I did that is I shot some carb cleaner into the engine, and it started, ran. So that tells me we got spark, and we can get on to the regular, this stuff that I know is just bad fuel. So alright, we're going to start putting this thing together. The last thing I did is I took my jet and I put the wire through the jet. You should have seen the plug that came out of this, but now we're in good shape here, and I can see through it, so we're good. Put our carburetor bowl nut back on. Hopefully I got this lined up right. These carburetor linkages, that's my favorite thing to do in life, is work on these carburetor linkages. Oh my god. Now we'll just put the air box back on, so we got the carburetor on there. Don't want any air leaks. That's our fuel line. Like so. Get that on up there. Fuel's on. It's off. Choke. Fuel on. Good. Fuel's filling up the bowl. It's open. Closed. How about that? fine tuning, but there we go. Now we just gotta wait for the brake pads, the new chain to come in, and the pulley. I think that sounds pretty good though. For an engine that wouldn't run. Another trash find. Gotta love those garbage finds. Alright, thanks a lot for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you later on this week when the parts come in. Alright, we'll see you guys. And the kill switch works too. Woohoo!